Hey, everybody. We are back for our usual Two Girls and Two Coasts, where we check in once a week and
Mhm,
see what's going on Kristen's coast and what's going on the
mhm.
West Coast where I am. So
Okay.
I just want to state I'm
Hi.
working in the yard today with the community garden, and I can't find my indoor glasses because we're living in the upside down. I'm trying to stay in
Okay.
the garden
Yeah.
and find my oneness with the earth. How's your world
Yes.
going, Kristen?
Okay. Well, it is humid as all get out here. It is unbearably humid. I mean, to the point where if I pull a T-shirt out of the drawer, I feel like I pulled it out of the wash machine. My hair is like this. That's why I look like I've been separated at birth from Garth from Wayne's World. And we'll have to put up that picture because I'm not kidding you. I'm the spitting image. Um, and it's intense. It's humidity
Nothing
is
wrong
just
with that.
I'm not sure
Okay.
how much longer I'm gonna be able to take it. I really don't think I can deal with humidity. But on a good note, 8 weeks, no smoking, so that's good. I feel terrific. I'm on a manifesting rampage right now, so I'm on fire. Just feeling really excited about hopefully getting through the disaster that we are in due to the government,
I know.
and that's you know,
I
I
feel
mean, yeah. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying, I feel like
Mhm,
every time I feel like, okay, things are gonna shift, all of a sudden,
mhm.
kaboom,
Yeah,
kaboom, kaboom. Like this is incredible,
yeah,
incredible.
yeah,
How all
yeah,
the different sides in the MAGA world, well, let's just call it's the Epstein regime because it's all so intertwined at this point with everything.
yeah,
They can't even
yeah,
decide
yeah.
what the objective is to all of this. There's no, and
Well, we
then you got
know what it
she's
is.
on
We
lip
know what it
saying,
is.
yeah, we of course
We know
do,
what it
but
is.
they
He'll bomb and threaten and start a war with any country just to avoid the Epstein files, but he's going to go down. It's inevitable. That's all there is to it. Now he wants to go after Cuba. I think he's past the Venezuela thing, past the
Ecuador.
Greenland thing, went on to the Middle East, bombed multiple countries in the Middle East. I mean, he just to distract everyone from the Epstein files, but they're never
Well,
going away, ever.
two things,
So,
two things on
yeah.
number one, I think he had a huge adrenaline rush after the Venezuela thing that was an easy peasy in out.
Yeah.
And it gave him
Mhm.
a high, an ego high. And he has no idea, they don't even understand what Iran is. But I think
Mhm.
a lot of exposure to all the intertwining, all the work Epstein did for the Mossad in Israel, it's all coming very clear, very to the surface about Israel, Trump being the useful idiot for Netanyahu, also Putin, but in this
Yeah.
case,
Oh, yeah.
Netanyahu,
Oh, yeah. He's
where
got dirt. They
he's
both
getting the
got dirt
war
on
he
him.
wanted. He's getting the
Mhm.
Iran war he's been trying to do for 20 years.
Mhm.
Everyone's got something in it for each other, and they all have blackmail on each other. It's
Yeah.
a such a
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a quagmire times 100 times 100,000. Like, the quagmire is
Unbelievable.
massive. They just took out a
Yeah.
desalination. US did. They don't have clean water. They have to desalinize it to drink it. And so with the Strait of so anyway, it's a huge cluster fuck over there. And then
Mhm.
he's trying to do Cuba, trying to do they said now they're going all the way down the Latin coast with
Mm. Oh, yeah.
violence to get
Yeah.
people. And yeah, it is to stay, well, I was going to say
Well,
to avoid the Epstein things, but it's all intertwined. It's even exposing it more and more because everyone's putting all
yeah.
the ties together.
Yeah.
It's the Epstein class control. A few more files were released about 13-year-old accusing Trump. That's huge,
It's huge.
huge.
Yeah.
But while this war started, they keep saying it's not a war, but Trump keeps saying it's war. So we're going to
So does
call it a war.
Hegseth.
They deleted like 65,000 pages of the files. So all these things
Yeah.
while they want us to look here and then we have to look there and we got to look there and then we've got
Mm.
China getting ready to move in on Alaska and
Yeah.
US shutting down jets, Russian jets over Alaska, and
Yeah.
then the first thing I see in the news this morning is US is not allowing these international threats to be like we couldn't
Mm.
see them anymore
Yeah.
because they want to go take care of it.
Insanity.
I mean, anything the US is putting out are
Mhm.
half truths. You have to be following independent reporters to get any
Yeah.
news. They're
Yeah.
not showing you on these local news what's going on in Tel Aviv, and Iran is relentlessly bombing Tel Aviv. You're not
Mhm.
seeing any of that, unless you
Yeah.
follow these certain independent. Al Jazeera is good. English Al Jazeera. They're pretty on
Yeah.
top of it. But
So
anyway,
are all the young independents on YouTube are
yeah,
fantastic. Adam
yeah,
Mockler, he's
Karen
wonderful.
Parnas.
Yeah, exactly.
Mockler,
Barney
yeah,
Tyler Cohen, he's really good.
that's the new wave.
There's some really good one.
Yep.
Luke Beasley's really good. They're just good, and that's where you get the honest, true news. Harry Sisson,
And
fantastic.
why? Because
Yeah,
they're not owned by corporations.
right. They're
No one
just
owns
independent.
them. It's
Yeah,
like
and it's funny.
the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah,
They won't
they're
get in
all young
trouble for
guys too that just, want the best for America. It's like this young force of great patriotic Americans that just want the best for our country, and their news is spot
and
on and it's up to date. And I suggest everybody watch and listen because they're terrific. All of those people
all
we
these
mentioned.
young people too that are doing the independent news know the history of the Middle Eastern wars. They all
Yeah,
know that this is nothing to do with US except for like the greedy Epstein class that has ties and money there. That's the
yeah,
only connection is our
mhm,
oligarchy from US having financial ties. That's it.
yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't there's no other threat of Iran
yeah.
to America because it's death to the Epstein regime, not death to America. They say that. And actually, there's so many videos of them explaining that. It's not
Mhm.
about Americans because they know that we're against all that.
Yeah,
Um,
100%.
but
Did you hear about, like, and this is kind of a
wait,
comical note
I was
about
gonna
the whole.
say, wait, hold, because
Yeah,
same. Before we change the subject,
yeah,
same because they don't take any money from corpse.
mhm,
I just want to congratulate James Tallarico, who also doesn't take any money from
mhm,
APAC and Corpse, and he
yeah,
won in
yep,
Texas.
yeah, I
That was
know.
huge. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry,
that
go
was
ahead.
huge, that was huge. I love his message, he's fantastic, super tax the
Real.
extra rich, the turbo rich
And
people, and give that money to the people that need it, give them back their health
kudos
care,
to
give them,
Jasmine Crockett though too. She's
I love
a
Jasmine
hard
Rock. Yeah, I love
love
her.
her,
Yeah,
hardliner, brilliant,
yeah,
brilliant young woman, and,
yeah,
please keep doing what you do because
yeah.
you're amazing. Okay.
Phenomenal. Okay, so there's this artist in Washington D.C. and he made
Yeah.
these giant stickers, and they're like the stars of the Hollywood Walk of Fame in on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles, right? But
Oh,
he
uh-huh.
did them for all of the people that are listed in the Epstein files, and he calls it the Epstein
I
Walk of
haven't
Shame.
seen that.
And he put these stickers all over the streets. Trump is furious. Okay, furious. So they're stickers that are identical to the stars in Hollywood. If you people
Yeah,
and
mhm.
it says the name of the person who is on the star. Then there's a picture of Jeffrey Epstein that says the name of the person, what their job was. And then he has a QR code so you can take your phone and check it out and look at all the documents where this person's listed. It's hysterical. And
Oh.
like Bill Clinton is one of them, Bill Gates is one of them, Bannon, Branson, Elon Musk, Lutnick. They're hysterical. And Trump is livid and he's like, get him off the
Oh, it's
streets.
not going away. It is
No, it's
not.
never going away. It's never going. He can try to cover it up, but the saddest thing is that he's like murdering innocent people. We've lost American soldiers, people, innocent civilians in Iran are dying like that. He bombed out schools, all to hide his crimes and these crimes of
Uh,
these
and
pedophiles.
it was confirmed that it was US that hit the girls' school on the day 1. It's
Ugh,
up to like 180 young girls.
it's terrible. I
It's
just,
close to a base, but still, like, aren't we supposed to have the highest technology in the world and we hit a girls' school?
oh
It's
my
just doesn't make sense, and it's amateur. They're putting out those fighting game videos on off the White House, and it's just basically for recruitment. They're
God.
like, it's almost like equivalent to America, fuck yeah, and it's
Mhm.
just like it's almost the current like we want you,
Yeah, yeah.
Uncle Sam,
I think there's
to
also
get.
Yeah. I think there's also a website now that's come up. They really want Barron Trump. He's the right age and they want to send him over.
Yeah,
They think Trump should, yeah, send him over, have him. Yeah, exactly. He's the right age. Don't
but
dodge the draft. Let's
we
go. Keep
are,
going. Yeah.
according to Greg Stoker, he's got the long hair and he's I think he's a vet. Anyway,
Hmm.
he's been reporting because he's got people he knows all over the bases that are shutting down their training schedules, which means they're getting ready to deploy them. And
Yeah.
then the Middle Eastern guys that are expert on
Okay.
the Middle East,
Uh-huh.
they are reporting that Iran can't wait for boots on the ground. They have a whole plan to trap them in. We're talking
Uh,
mountains and it's a whole other ball of wax. It's very similar to like when we, not us, but the men at the time sent in our kids, to Vietnam, and they
mm-hmm.
didn't know the jungle. They didn't know the jungle. And maybe they're
Mm-hmm.
practicing, but it all makes me very, very scared for all these young people in the forces.
Yeah. It's terrible. The whole thing is terrible. I mean, I just don't see it. It just seems to be get worse every single week, doesn't it? It just seems that there's
Yeah,
never. It's hard to see
much worse.
a light at the end of the tunnel, just because
Even
it's unbelievable. Go ahead.
he gets rid of Kristi Noem, but she's not gone. She's in a brand new position for some other stupid bullshit like thing.
Oh my god, and they bring in
Western
that
Alliance.
senator from Oklahoma who's about he was like, I think, a UFC fighter, he's about as smart as a
Oh
rock, I
my
mean,
god.
literally, oh my gosh.
His
He's like a
grammar is
Neanderthal,
horrible.
yeah, it's
He's
ridiculous,
like
so,
he's like
we got another
challenging
genius
people
in
for
there.
fights. Yeah,
Yeah,
challenging people to meet him out in the hall to have a fight, like,
yeah,
is so
yeah,
so, I mean, she's still there because probably she knows too much, they can't get rid of
yeah,
her. She knows too
yeah.
much.
Yeah, but she's slamming him
Anyway,
too, though. That's the craziest thing. Like today, she was slamming him because he said that he had no idea and never approved that
about the
$200 million for
200,000,000.
those commercials. The South Dakota that she shot in
Yeah.
South Dakota, those commercials. She said that he approved everything
Christy!
and he denies approving. Yeah, he denies approving it. So she's throwing him under the bus too. So who knows if that'll work out? Do you know what I'm saying? It's
Because
like,
they all have blackmailing each other, so that's where she
yeah,
gets the cojones.
yeah,
Um,
exactly,
anyway,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's got receipts.
yeah. I know.
Anyway, the
Same.
delusional thing where they think, like, he was telling some reporter, I think from ABC, who
Hmm.
calls in, and Trump takes his call, that "They're calling me the GOAT," he said. "They're calling me the GOAT." Like, he thinks that he's that.
He's delusional. I mean,
That's what
he's completely delusional. I mean, the man is ill and more mentally
anyway,
and physically, both. And his henchmen are terrible too. It's got to end. I think his approval rating is maybe like 36% right now.
we
I mean,
are we
he's
gonna get to
just
the elections? Are we gonna get
well,
there
what the
to the
midterms?
elections? Yeah, the midterms.
I
That's
don't know if he's
still
going to
what
make
is
it
it?
health wise. I really don't. I don't know if he's going to make it health wise.
Is he
You
gonna
know?
keep wars going and claim war and no elections? I mean, we have 6.5 months. It's
Yeah.
8 months, but I mean, they really start kicking in. People are decided by what, September, right? Everyone knows
Oh
what they're
yeah,
doing.
easily. If not
But he could
August.
still call them off. I mean, like,
Well, yeah,
anything
it's
can happen.
frightening. Well, he's gonna try to rig something. We know that. And if he
Well,
loses, he's gonna say it
he's
was
been.
rigged. It doesn't he's such a delusional freak show. I cannot believe how did he get there? How did this
You're
I'm at a
asking
loss.
yourself that. We're here. We gotta more,
I know,
like,
I know,
just keep moving
I know.
forward. I mean, the SAVE Act didn't make it through. They're probably trying
Yeah,
to rechange it and send it back again, but that was a win.
right. Explain that to
There's
everybody, the
there
SAVE Act.
Well, the SAVE
Explain that.
Act is where they're trying to amend the Constitution to say, instead of just registering to vote like we all do, you also
Mhm.
now have to show up with 2
Oh,
forms of ID.
right, yeah,
Every state.
yeah, yeah,
And the states are in charge of how we vote. So,
yeah,
every all of a sudden women are getting upset because, well, my name's different than my birth certificate. Big thing is only 50% of Americans have passports. So usually
mhm,
people think, "Oh, I got a passport and ID." But a lot
yeah,
of people do not travel
yeah,
overseas.
exactly.
My mom's never been overseas. So, I mean,
Right,
she went to Canada once, but I
yeah,
mean, that's when you could use your ID in Canada
yeah.
and Mexico, but no longer. Oh, this is a good new joke. What borderline stupidity?
What?
Canada and Mexico.
That's
So,
true. Oh, so
yeah,
sad.
it
Oh,
is.
girl.
But here we are. The people are here, and we are strong, and we are not falling for I mean, everyone's angry, of course, and sad.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
we do rise above, stay
yeah.
positive, talk about kindness and communities coming together stronger than ever. We're just building, building. We're doing a
Mhm.
community garden in our back community space. Got
I
10
love that
people
you're
in the
doing
block
that.
kicking in
I
for the
love
first
that you're
one.
doing that. Yeah, let's just
We're
get the
starting
people to come
small every year.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if kindness could spread the way hatred does in this country, we'd be golden. You know what I mean? It's like,
Why is
I just,
hatred so contagious?
I
But
have
kindness
no
is equally contagious, or what do you think?
I think so. I mean, like I said before in the past, I think that kindness causes a ripple effect. I don't know if hatred causes a ripple effect. People are so extreme. I catch myself too. I am turning the corner on a lot of things. I don't want to be judgmental. I want to be very accepting, and I think I am, but I catch myself sometimes, and I don't say it out loud, but it's in my head, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you
Yeah,
thinking,
well,
girl?
your awareness is amazing. That's, you're conscious of what's going on. That's
Yeah.
key. right?
And I'm
For
really
everybody
yeah, I
to
really try to make a difference in people's lives, even if it's something that I say just to compliment or anything every single day. I find myself feeling better. And in
yeah,
this day and age, you need to
that is
do things like that to consistently lift yourself up. Because if I didn't, you turn on the TV or, look at the front of a magazine or a
sure.
newspaper and it's so depressing. I
Well,
just want to be
people
positive.
and we feel helpless because we
Yeah.
can only do so much. There are letters to be sent,
Mhm.
there's one good one out right now, there's a new rule Pam Bondi is trying to add to the DOJ,
I
where
figure.
all attorneys under her umbrella in the DOJ are
Hmm.
immune from any litigation and anything they do. Just like the immunity that SCOTUS gave Trump, she's
Hmm.
trying to pass that rule. Now, of course, it's going to be challenged, but it's
Yeah.
really important that all get behind it as citizens and say, no, we don't want that rule. So when
Hmm.
it does get challenged, it shows the population of the people behind it. So yeah, she's trying to do that. I wonder why she thinks they need immunity.
Yeah, hello, 100%. The whole
Breaking laws?
DOJ just kills me. It's Donald Trump's personal lawyer. I mean, that's it. It's his personal legal team, and he just
Yeah.
uses them to beat up his enemies and charge his enemies and try to send his enemies to jail
Yeah.
and his
Well, that's
political
what
opponents and
Netanyahu and Putin do to Trump. It's all
yeah.
circular. They all
Oh,
use each
it's
other because they all have stuff
oh,
on each other.
they both of them have something on him that's
Ooh, yeah,
huge, and
yeah.
I wanna see it,
I'm
and I can't
I'm
wait
waiting
for the
for
day it comes out, you know?
I'm waiting for to release something that they have on Trump because I could have. It would make sense that they have something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Um,
he's rather risky then, isn't he? I'll tell you. Gosh.
so
Oh,
Germany's
boy.
holding strong. They're ready to be there with him, which is just dumbfounding. And I love Spain.
Mhm.
Pedro
Wait a minute.
Sanchez, the president, PM,
Tell me
is like,
fill me in on Germany. They're backing Trump, did you say, or no?
oh yeah, he went to the White House, the prime minister. And then
I didn't
he's
know
like,
that.
they're huge with APAC. Isn't that
Mhm.
ironic that Germany
Right.
of all countries, that's the one?
Yeah.
It's just money ties. They all have money. They all have huge investments in helping Israel, and
Mhm.
um, but
World War III, Carolyn. World War III. It's scary.
we once it's all gone, everyone just needs to prepare for the rebuild. That's what I believe
Mhm.
in.
Yeah. I mean,
And
how long do you think, this war is gonna last?
you, no
A
words,
year?
girl, because
Less?
it's
I
too much
know.
of the upside down. Even if this goes to September, and I think he's
Mhm.
calling it war for that reason of midterms, elections.
Oh, right, yeah.
Then yeah, then we're screwed. So if it goes further than July, I would say, has to shut down by July in order to have the
Mhm.
midterms for them to. But
Yeah.
their operations are so amateur that
Yeah. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
could be so screwed. Like
Mhm.
anyway, I just want to send really a lot of positive vibes out to the troops. I feel for them that have to get deployed pretty soon.
Yeah. I
Walking
know.
into fire that they did not ask for. They should be able to say no thank you because
Yeah.
they didn't sign up for Israel. They signed up for the Constitution of the United States. And this is
Yeah.
nothing, it doesn't do anything for the United States to go fight this war.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Well, fingers crossed. I'm sending good vibes. I pray for them all the time. I'm really have been super spiritual lately and I'm just trying
Good.
to think positive and, send good vibes to everybody. I mean, I just want peace. That's all I want. I want to be
Everyone,
happy.
most this
Yeah.
country does. So that's the best
Yeah.
way to do it, and I'm feeling good too. I love getting that dirt under my fingernails. I'm gonna go pull some more weeds. I'm getting the soil ready, tilling
Nice.
the ground, and then next weekend we plant. So once I
Oh,
have some pictures up and running, I'll share a pic.
I'm very excited for you. I really am. Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right. Well, lovely talking to you. And
You too.
keep your fingers crossed that things start to improve. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And
Crossing my heart.
daylight savings, don't forget. Boom, tomorrow.
What Sunday night?
It's
Okay.
daylight
All
savings. Yeah.
right.
Spring forward.
Peace out, everybody.
Cheers.
Peace,
So
peace,
good to
peace,
see you.
peace, and love.
Follow us, like us, subscribe. Bye.